obviously, if you're from Chicago, you know D Rose.
Yeah, for sure.
D Rose, people say, man, D Rose is probably bigger in Chicago than Jordan.
I've said that before.
You said that?
Out my own mouth, I said that.
That was you?
I said that.
Man, you need to get some more in here, man. I don't know. You must have been drinking. Were you drinking when you said that?
Let me give you my opinion on why I said
Okay,
that.
give me your opinion.
I'm not gonna like Jordan is the biggest of the biggest. I'm never gonna say that, but it's like coming from Chicago.
D
like,
Rose homegrown.
You know he homegrown. It's like we seen it. Like I used to watch him play when he went to Beasley. I knew who Derrick Rose was.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? From Beasley to Simeon, you feel me? Like that's why I felt like it just made it like any kid from Chicago, they dream like you could do it. We really watched D Rose do it and become one of the greatest point guards to ever play in the NBA.
Youngest MVP.
Like, he just gave us so much hope in Chicago, you feel what I'm saying? And then you gotta think about it. I was born in 95, so I ain't really get to see Jordan play. I saw highlights. I seen Derrick Rose in real time.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So that's what I meant by that. Okay. Let me clarify.
Yeah, because people like, but hold on, bro. How you gonna say D Rose? But I get what you're saying because you're talking about a guy from Chicago,
poverty
struggle,
grew up poor, bro, and became one of the biggest to ever play the game. You feel, like, in my opinion.
What is D Rose's trajectory if he doesn't get hurt? If he doesn't hurt that knee, and we saw him become the youngest MVP in NBA history, so his trajectory was like. Now he's a phenomenal player, but I still think we were robbed of him at his absolute prime.
Absolutely, we definitely got robbed of Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why we so passionate about it because we know what it would have been if he didn't hurt himself. Like you can't tell me that Derrick Rose wouldn't have left the NBA without no rings. You feel what I'm saying? Before he hurt himself, you know, because he was just so good. They would have, especially what the NBA is now and what it was becoming. Like they would have built a team around him. He would have had a dynasty around him for real, and like. You can't tell nobody in Chicago that Derrick Rose is not top 3-point guard ever. Still. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I feel about him, like, for sure.
What is it about hoopers and athletes wanting to be rappers want to be hoopers and football players? What is the combination? What is the common thread? What is the fabric that ties these together?
I think it's just like the cool it factor. You know what I'm saying? Like the lifestyle that rappers, that artists live is like, it's glamorized. It's looked upon as like fun. And athletes really like, their life is discipline, structure. Gym, workout, like, you know, the athlete that go to the club and party like a artist, he get criticized the most, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like they just want to have that kind of fun because they really got more money than us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got more money than us, but we having more fun. So it's like, I feel like that's the whole like thing that tie into each other. And you got to think about like just the motivation and inspiration that we give them with our music and our art. You know what I'm saying? Them working out in the gym, listening to it, get them in a mode. Like it's certain songs that you listen to, like I'm finna go score 40 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's really like the bridge in between it. And a lot of artists like myself, we had hoop dreams or football dreams before we did it. So it's like we look up to them too because they are what we wanted to be, but it ain't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like rap was our plan B. You feel me? They plan A work.
If I gave you a choice, say, you know what? You could have went to the NBA or you be the rapper. Would you trade your career, your rap career, to be in the NBA?
No.
Well, damn, what you mean?
I wouldn't, because I feel like early on I thought that's what I was like destined to do, but I really feel like I'm living in my purpose now, like with all the people that I influence and what my music is. It's not really just like rap for me. Like the greatest feeling that I get from this is when people tell me like, you changed my life, bro.
Wow.
Like, you got me through this situation. Like my brother passed, my grandmother, my dad passed, and like if it wasn't for your music, I don't even know what I would be or what I would be doing. And don't get me wrong, you could influence those kind of people through, you know, sports and stuff like that. But I just feel like I was really meant to be who I am right now.
All right. Hoop rappers. You, J. Cole, Savage, Drake, Dave East, Breezy. Now it's reported that you beat Drake and Savage.
Yeah, we did.
No, Drake.
4 times in a row.
Hold on, Drake. Like I've seen video. I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I watched him in the videos. And Drake got game.
Drake could shoot the net off that motherfucker for sure.
And you beat him.
Yeah.
You beat Savage too.
We played a 5-on-5. Yeah, Drake and Savage was on the same team.
Oh, your team beat his team.
Yeah, we beat them. for sure, like 4 or 5 times.
Damn.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll do it again.
Y'all had
yeah.
Y'all had some money on the line?
We ain't even play for no money. We was just playing for fun for the sport. We was just really
They probably take it serious next time with that money on the wood.
Yeah, nah, we put that money on the wood for sure. We could play for that money. They got a lot of it.
You try to get it up off of
Yeah, we can play. For sure. But nah, that's my dog, man. 21, that's my brother. Drake, my homie. We was just at the crib vibing and hooping and shit. We beat their ass like 4 or 5 times in a row. For sure.
So whose idea was it to get them caught? Man, y'all in there, y'all talking, you doing y'all thing, y'all probably in the studio. Man, somebody started talking, man. Hey, bro, hey.
You know how it be. Like, everybody got them hoop dreams. They get the woofing like, all right, man, come on, suit up. Like, it was one of them.
Take
like,
it to the court.
Suit up. Everybody come on, suit up, for sure. Like, niggas bringing hoop shoes. Like, what size you wear? You wear 9? All right, bring me another 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, for sure.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've seen Chris Brown. Chris Brown can really
nice. He nice too. We played Chris Brown in the crew league. We lost though.
I figured that. I wasn't gonna say that, but I figured it.
No, we lost the Breezy team for sure. Every time we went to the crew league, we made it to the finals though. We always made it to the championship.
There's been a lot of talk, and I know you didn't probably get an opportunity to see him at his prime. I did. Michael Jackson. A lot of people say Chris Brown is the greatest entertainer ever. That title has been bestowed to Michael for a very long time. Now, we know when it comes to album sales, record sales, nobody's going to be able to approach Mike. That's first of all, they don't sell vinyls, they don't sell records like that anymore. So that's null and void. But do you believe that Chris Brown is the greatest entertainer?
I feel like there's nobody closer to Michael Jackson than Chris Brown.
Right.
Honestly, like for real, and just seeing it with my own eyes, you know, and just seeing like who he is as a person. And putting your whole everything into your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really, like, it's mind-blowing seeing him on stage. Like, him having all that energy.
Yeah,
all
man.
those hits. Like, being in shape where you could do 30 flips back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
2 hours, 2.5 hours of that night to night.
That's insane for 50 nights in a row. And then you could go do it again. You could go do it out the country. And you could do it in the States. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Breezy definitely, in my opinion, is the closest thing to Michael Jackson for sure.
How was it working with Breezy? So what's he like in the studio? What's it like? You know, like you said, he's an phenomenal performer. He can sing, he can dance. There's not I don't even know if he got bones in his body the way he can get his body to do all that stuff. My knees hurting. I'm gonna have to get my knees replaced just watching the videos. I done got my hips replaced.
You know, like some people just like have that it factor. You know what I'm saying? Like some people is really like, God really put their hands on you and just made you.
This is what I want you to do.
Everything you do. You know what I'm saying? In that field.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with him in the studio. Like the way he record is second nature. When he in his comfort zone, like he wants you to come pull up on him, come to the crib, come where I'm at.
Right.
And like just vibe. And it's gonna have the same outcome every time. You feel what I'm saying? Like he not gonna miss. It's just what he do. You feel me? Like, and when I seen that, like, it's only certain people that I ever seen in my life who I feel like are just like amazing at making music. You know what I'm saying? And that's Chris Brown, Juice WRLD, Future, Meek Mill, and Thug. Those are the only people that I really seen with my own eyes. Like this shit really is second nature to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it inspired me to like get better.
You gotta step I gotta step my game up, man.
Sure. It inspired me to like, just cause I'm like a sponge though. When I watch people do certain things, I pick up from, you know what I'm saying, the way they record and they patterns. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. Like, Meek Mill, he freestyle a bunch of different flows and like cadences until he just find that one that he the most comfortable with and just go off of that. You know what I'm saying? And Pluto do the same thing for real in his own way. It's like, he just keep on, like, he just edit, he just spin shit. And it sound like he mumbling at first. But then when you hear it and it all put together, that shit sound like amazing. And I seen Juice WRLD do the same thing with his music. Like Juice used to, I've never seen nobody do what Juice WRLD do though. Juice would rap a full song in one take, like without punching in. Like he would rap a full song, a hook, 2 verses, all in one take without stopping. And stop and rap another song completely different on the same beat in one take. He'd do it at least 3 or 4 times.
Damn.
And just pick his favorite one. Like, I've never seen nobody do that in my life, ever.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.